it's Jessie from the Ripley Library. I'm here today to tell you my world ghost story. So grab your passport, let's head to Mexico. Long ago, there lived a woman named Maria who had two beautiful children, a daughter and a son. She adored them and her husband. They were her entire world. One day, Maria found out that her husband was in love with another woman and that he planned to leave her and their children and start a new life with his mistress. Outraged and irate, she tossed her children into a raging river. It wasn't until after she calmed down that she was overwhelmed with sadness and grief for what she had done. She then threw herself into the river, and it was too late because her spirit had already been condemned to stay on the mortal realm and search for her children's souls forever. Many of you have probably heard this story in some form or another. It is over 400 years old, and it's commonly known as La Llorona. And while the origins of this story have been lost over time, it's still told, as I said, in one form or another in most Mexican or Mexican-American households. It's also been turned into major blockbuster films. It's often told as a warning to children that La Llorona will come and take them to the river and drown them if they're unruly in one way or another. If they aren't making their bed or talking back to their mom or staying out late, La Llorona is coming to take you to the river. Another twist on this legend is La Llorona can also be found as a femme fatale, which is one that lures men in with her feminine wiles and to their untimely demise in the river. So all of her victims in one way or another seem to have been drowned, and she's typically seen as a woman all in white with long flowing black hair and a veil covering her face. It isn't until she reveals her face that she has all black eyes, tears streaming down her face. Some say that it is like river water, it's muddy and brown. Others say that it is blood. But basically, all of the legends that surround La Llorona are basically the same. So, do you have any La Llorona stories?